Hello everyone, in today's video you'll see my trip to Siberia to my grandmother's home. More specifically, I journeyed to Altai Krai.
You will see a truly remote village where there are no hotels, no restaurants, practically none of the things you typically find in a big city. There are no large shopping centers, nor the familiar stores we're accustomed to. Instead, you'll find only small local village shops. So please enjoy watching. You're about to see it all right now. I'm already at my grandma's in the village in Siberia. Now I'll go with her to the garden beds to help her pull out weeds. She planted her crops there and we'll go to the vegetable patch. What will we do? As you can imagine, I'll be doing all this for the very first time. Then we'll go to the banya too. In short, a real village get together. I'm relaxing here in nature. Everything is so fun and great. My grandma is so happy I came because I haven't been to Siberia in 10 years. Can you imagine? 10 years. All of this here needs pulling out. This we've already done. Do you see how everything is here? This is green onion. Oh, look at all this stuff. And this is grandma's cat for sick.
This is going to be dough for Siberian dumplings.
Oh yeah.
These are authentic Siberian dumplings. What is it that you added in there? Salt. It's a thing that kneads the dough.
Grandma just added the flour and now she's adding the butter.
And now, at this very moment, they have just added the boiling water.
What wonderful dough this is. I think less than a minute, right?
No, it's only been about 2 minutes. Now the dough is resting.
How long should he rest so?
About 20-30 minutes.
Pork prepared with a delightful mix of fresh herbs and onions.
Onions, garlic.
Oh, how beautifully this little dumpling is coming along.
Well, look at this. We've already managed to shape and fill up almost an entire tray. All of this, believe it or not, came from just one single small piece of dough. And here we have a small amount of dough still remaining, and it will probably yield just as many.
I am currently in a real Russian banya. My grandma gave me honey. It's straight from the honeycomb. I rubbed it all over my body and now I'm lying here like I'm in the very best spa salon. Now I'm going to steam myself. So, grandma and I went. Grandpa gave us bikes and we're riding.
Oh, it's just so incredibly beautiful here, with these vast fields. We're traveling with my grandmother, truly savoring every moment.
This is the local stadium. Here they they train children for games and various races. You can skate here and there's a sports ground. They also hold local Olympic games here. You see, they built something like this for the children. This is probably the only really good sports ground in the entire village. Well done.
You're kidding me. An Olympic champion, I can't believe it.
GTO standards. How many repetitions of each exercise should a person perform at what age? For example, a person 8 to 9 years old should do 18 push-ups, but people 70 years old should do 12 repetitions. The highest number here is 45. That's for young people aged 20 to 24. This is something that should be done for years. And here, for every single exercise and every standard, there's shooting involved. Who wasn't aware that in Russian schools, students learn to shoot, assemble, and disassemble a Kalashnikov assault rifle against the clock. And for successfully completing this, you are even rewarded. Therefore, every single school child in our nation is proficient in handling firearms, assembling them, disassembling them, and shooting. They've managed to install absolutely everything imaginable here. You can see there's even a special contraption designed to light the Olympic flame. Grandma has just finished frying up a whole lot of sorrel pies.
Sorrel is a typical Russian plant.
The people there live by farming. They make preparations for winter and many other things following ancient Russian traditions. If you're wondering, is it hard to live like that? Yes. Given what I'm already used to, for example, because I grew up in Moscow, it would be quite difficult for me. We have offered our grandmother to move to Moscow very many times, but my grandmother and grandfather categorically refuse. They really like this life that they're living, their village life, where they already have their own friends and their own way of life. They don't want to live in the city. And now I'll also explain about village toilets. I saw that in my previous video, people wrote that in Russian villages there are outdoor toilets. Yes, they really do exist. But in the house, there's also a normal toilet, Just like any other person living in their own home, they also have a toilet. For example, I'll now explain to you exactly why they built these toilets. My grandfather even built himself a brand new outdoor toilet, even though he already has a toilet inside his house. In villages, people work in their gardens, they plant their own crops. And so, to avoid going far into the house, they put a toilet outside, making it more convenient for them. They also built summer kitchens for themselves. Pause. One might wonder, why not just go home and eat there? I don't know the answer to this question, but practically every Russian person in a village has a summer toilet and a summer kitchen, and they actually eat there during the summer. So it's like a gazebo, but also a separate building. It's strange, but that's just how it is. My grandparents also have a kitchen they use during the summer months and a separate kitchen they use in winter. When they're out working in the garden, they also have an outdoor toilet set up for convenience. But it seems, perhaps due to their advanced age, everyone here has both outdoor facilities and indoor toilets within their homes. They even go so far as to modify them. My grandfather actually built it himself entirely with his own two hands, and he designed it precisely to his own comfort, exactly as he preferred it. Pause. And generally speaking, all that surrounds this particular village is forests, fields, and mountain rivers. It's a very dangerous area, actually, because bears and many different wild animals come there. There are quite frequent cases of bears attacking people. Every school child... This isn't just in this village. There is a city nearby. Every school child receives a leaflet and is taught how to behave if they encounter a bear or a wolf. Every child and every adult undergoes this training.
That's why the local residents there aren't afraid of bears or anything. They already know how to deal with them. The rivers there are also very dangerous because they are mountain rivers with an incredibly strong current. When I was a child and visited there, I even almost drowned, but they saved me because the wild current swept me away. It's a really dangerous place. The continuation will be in the next part. Like and comment.
Please subscribe to my channel and thank you all for watching. I go through every single one of your comments.